Hey Trooper, welcome back to the channel. My name is TR and I run simulator on Roulette strategies on all my videos. Join my Patreon member for full access to all my simulators. Like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's take a look at our episode 31 strategy details here. They call this one Advantage Play. I got this from Roulette Master YouTube channel and he got this from his subscriber. I think his name was Deep Subject, so credit where credit's due. We're going to be betting 1 unit on first and second dozen, and if we lost, we're going to add 1 unit on each. If we win, we're going to keep the previous bet, and we're not going to reduce any bet, and we're going to keep that until we reach the max win. And round ends when the bankroll is empty or when we hit the max win. Bankroll is $1,000, bet unit is $10, and the max win is 15% of the bankroll. In this case, it's $150. Let's see the gameplay. Okay guys, let's take a look. I'm going to use European Roulette on this one to just get a better age. We're going to do $10 each on first and second dozen. We got a win here. So if we win, we're going to keep the same bet. We're never going to reduce it until we hit $150. So get another win here. I actually want to run a different strategy, so I might actually run it in the simulator itself, where if we hit the session high, and we should reset, because to me it doesn't make sense to keep a larger bet when you're actually in profit. So, but I'm gonna actually show the gameplay as is, as was shown in a Roulette Master channel. So we keep winning here, so I'm just gonna keep repeating the bet. Okay, we got our first loss here. So when we lost, we are going to add 1 unit on each of the bets. Okay, get another loss here. So we are going to keep adding 1 unit. So now we're going to do 30 each. It'll be interesting to see how we recover on losses. So got another one. So we're going to do 40 on each now. $19, so that's the win. So let's check the stat here. So we're still down, but we're not changing. We're going to keep it as 40 each. That, I believe, is a win. Okay, so we're going to keep it as 40. As you can see here, we actually back to even now, but because of the strategy, we're going to keep it as 40, and that's a loss. So we are going to add 1 more unit, 50 each. So now we're down 80. Okay, 35, that's a loss. We got a lot of high numbers here all of a sudden. Let's go with 60 on each. Okay, got a win there. So we'll stay with 60. Another loss here, so it's increased to 70 on each one. Got another loss. Will be 80 on each. I'll keep track of the of our bankroll here, so make sure that it doesn't go over $1,000. We're getting pretty close here. Okay, we got a win here. So I'm still have a good feeling about it because we cover like 2/3 of the board, so the chances that we're gonna win is higher than the chance we're gonna lose. So, but you know, we're running into the bad run right now. So now another loss here, so 90 each. Bet is getting up there. Okay, got a win there. So let's check here. I think we're way down here, 370. So keep the same bet. 25, that's another loss. So essentially, each time you lose, you have to win twice in order to cover it, pretty much. So now we have negative 550 and we bet 200, I believe. So 750. Yeah, so we should still be rich in the bankroll. We won that one, so repeat the bet. So we need a good run of low numbers here. Okay, got that win there. Okay, another win. 3 in a row. It's pretty good. So only down 250 now. Okay, got another one. So that should be 150 in the negative. Okay, that's a loss there. So we're gonna add to 110 on each. Yeah, back to Dow 350. Okay, 13, that's a win. I hope for a good run of low numbers here. Okay, another 110 back. So all of a sudden we only down 130. That's not bad. 20, that's another win. So we're gonna go ahead and keep rebetting. So here's where what I'm talking about, right? So you're betting 220 and you're only down 20 bucks. If you're in a real casino, you probably should just reset your bet because you're only down 20. We're up 90, got another win there. So I think if we win this bet, we probably reach our goal of 150. So that's 200 wins. I'm just gonna stop right here. And in a short run, if you hit a long streak of high numbers, you could possibly go busted. But you cover a lot of numbers here, so I'm curious to see how we're gonna do in the sim. Let's check it out. Okay guys, so we're gonna do start bankroll at $1,000, max win 150. And you see here on the reset type, I set it to max win. So that means that it will follow the strategy. So I'm gonna run one just to see the dynamic of the strategy. So we got a loss right away here. As you can see here, we never reduced bet. It keep on going up. So from 80 and on. And you see what I mean here, like spin number 12, you actually reach the session high. You could technically just reset back so you don't have to end it up with such a big bet and risking too much where you don't need to. As this example here, I think the reason for the loss was exactly that. Let me just run a few more times here just to get see the win here. Okay, so we found one, got all the way up to $140. I mean $70 bet, right? 2 bets, so you win 70 on each, and you got like 5-6 in a row. So got a lot more wins than loss here in the short term. So I'm actually gonna run 3 different simulator here. So one for short run, medium, and long run. So this is the short run here for 20. For the 20 wins, 20 runs, looks like a lot more losses. Some of them are winning, just like this one. You would end up winning if you run into a good run, right? But on average, this one's another win here. But you can see of all these time I've been click on run, most of the times I'm losing. So short term looks okay. Let's see the medium term here. So we got 200 rounds total here. So you can see here at the beginning, we make a lot of money, but in the longer term, it's fairly choppy, break even at best, and then toward the end, it's just going down. Even this one making a lot of money, if you play long enough, it's gonna go back down, further down, and then if you hit a bad streak, it looks like in the longer run, it's gonna be a losing strategy. So let me run a longer run here now, 2000. See if we are anywhere close to break even here. You see kind of the first quarter of that previous run. It's a little green on top there, but I mean, in the long run, you can tell this one, it's just a slider. Just keep going down. So we in success range of about 1600, 400. So let me try to run with session high and see if it's making any difference here. So session high, basically, like I mentioned to you, so if the number has gone up and you won higher than the session high, like this one, for example, it reached the 1030, which is session high, we just reset. Let me find a better example here. Yeah, this one is a loss. Right here, live spin number 20, right? So you bet up to 100, and when you hit 1090, which is the session high, you just reset back to 20, which is basically reduce some risk, but it does not guarantee to win. Anyway, so in short term, we got about 16.4, which is the number is about the same. We got 19.1 here, but I bet you that's a really lucky run. Let me add up to 200 and see if the forecast changes any. Nope, still looks pretty bad to me. I mean, a little bit more choppy on this particular one, but in the long run, it's still descending path. Yeah, it's a descending one. So let me add to 2000 and see how we do here. Yep, looks exactly the same as the other one. It's essentially a losing strategy in the long term, no doubt about that. So I wonder if we increases the number of bankroll and max win, would that change anything? Like, let's say we have $10,000 and max win was like, let's say we only won $50, right? Would that change anything? Okay, I see the winning streak got a lot longer. You can see here the first 100 runs, it's actually a win. This one is a lot shorter run. So I'm looking for the green one at the beginning there. So there's some there, like 50 runs that you'll make money pretty consistently actually. This one is like 200-300 runs that making money, but as you can see, in the long term, it doesn't matter how much how big a bankroll it is, it's still a losing strategy. So I would give this one probably a C plus, because short term it has a lot of potential, but in the longer term, I don't think this one is the one I would be using. Really cool strategy from Roulette Master channel. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you again for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a roulette strategy that you want to test with my simulator, leave a comment below with your strategy details, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Have a good one.